everyone? It's Islip and welcome to Review Time. Today I am excited for two reasons. For one, I'm going to review something from my childhood, which I haven't seen in forever because I couldn't remember what they were called. And two, because this is something I haven't seen on YouTube yet. So it's a first. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring these out. I'm going to do two reviews at one time because they're pretty identical-ish. And this is the Robotech Robolinks, which is actually from Takara. This was Takara's way to try to bridge the Micromen with sort of like, they're trying to get into sort of like Lego kind of thing, where you take instead of building blocks, you've got little men. And that is why they call this Blockman in Japan. So I've got Force30 and Force31. And now if you look right there, let's see if I can zoom in just a little bit. You can see it says Robolinks, the most transformable robots in the universe, or in the galaxy. And okay, that's both true and not true. They do transform, but by putting a lot of parts together. Yeah, so they're more parts former than anything. Sorry about that. If for the jump, my battery died. Anyway, so they're more parts former than anything, but they're still pretty darn cool. Now this one came from KB. Now I paid. Wait, which one are you? You are the Force30. I paid a lot more than $4.99 for this one. But to me, it was worth it. You can see the box is in bad shape. You can look on the back, and whoops. And there you can see you get all this stuff, and with it you can make different vehicle type things, which, oddly enough, they don't look so good on the back of the box. I made one that looked real good. But basically you can... These little robots have all these little holes and pegs, so they can peg together in different formations, and then when you add all this stuff together, with this, you can make all sorts of things. You can make a robot there, flying vehicle, another flying vehicle of a slightly different type, a flying vehicle with feet, I guess, another... You can see this one is flight themed, so... then we got this one, which is land based. You'll notice that there's a yellow robot in the middle, and this one's got blue. This one's got light blue and dark blue, sky colors, I guess. And this one's got gray and yellow, which I guess is supposed to represent Earth and construction. Again, you got all these different variations that you can do, and the more you get, the more things you can make. I guess there are only two other American releases under this Robotech line, by Revell, by the way. You've got Force30, which is the other set that I'm just showing you now, and Force32, which I have no clue about because I've never seen it before. So, that's that. So I'm going to open this up, and hopefully my camera will get unblurry. Get unblurry, there you go. Let's move this like this. Here's the instruction sheet, sort of, which gives you, it tells you, see, everything came on a sprue, which is why you'll notice when I take it out, it has flash on it. I'm going to have to go and clear that. Here's a little bio. In the year 2009. Wow, 2009. The Earth was invaded by a fleet of giant alien spaceships, capable of destroying the entire planet in a split second. The only hope for survival existed in the secrets of Robotech and ancient science, which had created powerful robotic weapons systems and interstellar spacecraft. The Robotech science was so vast and complete that new discoveries were being made every day by scientists of the union. If it was complete, then how are they making new discoveries? If the science was complete, there would be no more discoveries because they'd be done. That's what complete means. Anyway, oh, sorry, I'll get back to it. The United Defense Forces had a nearly impossible task of defending not only their own lives, but the lives of the entire world. This task was so risky that the Department of Planet Development was created. By using the Robotech science, the DPD's mission was to investigate emigration of new planets. The first planet picked was Akron in the rebase system. Men landed on the planet, accompanied by a bunch of multi-purpose androids called Robolinks, specially built from the Robotech files to develop each planet and build a frontier base. Each Robolink not only functions as a working robot, but can change into various machine forms by combining multiple components. The Robolink continued to develop planets, other planets, and combined with Robotech science, their effort will ensure the fate of all humanity. So I've read that for you, and if you want the real bio, I'll put a link to down there. I'll put a link to a site I found that has the actual Japanese bio for these guys. So you've got all this stuff. It gives you ideas how to assemble some of these things, where the stickers go, because yeah, there were stickers. And then it just kind of says, hey, look, you can do this if you want to, and do that if you want to, and so on and so forth. And then it tells you sample combinations, which you can do, which most of them look really dumb, but whatever. And then you can see the vast line of the same robotic toys with slightly different whatchamacallits. I do want to collect more of these. So far, I've seen a set that I wanted to get. I am not paying $250 for it. All right, that is just crazy. Anyway, so I've wasted 5 minutes. Now we get on to the main attraction. Here we are with the, I will dub it the Sky Robolinks. Never mind, that doesn't sound right. The Force30. We've got the Force30, and where is it? Is it here? You can see, I believe that's the Japanese designation, c-01. And it's pretty cool. It actually has, let's see if I can get that to focus. It says, well, I'll read it to you. It says, products are protected, instant lettering, and international limited. I don't even know what that means. I don't even care. So, yeah, you get all these things. And let me just pull out. This would be the main guy. You can see the color differences. This guy, there are 4 of these and 1 of these. And you can see it's got nice chrome, which has withstood the test of time pretty well. I don't see any black on the chrome. So that's pretty cool. He's got this teeny weeny little face, which you can sort of see. And sorry for my dry finger work. You can see articulation, 360 at the shoulder, forward all the way back, and that's actually it. It doesn't have anything else. It's even got wording on it. It says Takara Limited, 1984, Japan. So this came out the year Transformers came out over here. So yeah, so you can see there are peg holes here. There's 3 of them. 1 peg hole here, 1 there, 1 down there, and then you got 1, 2, 3. You got 4 pegs. No, yes, you got 4 pegs on the robot. So, yeah, and then like I said, there are, except with the exception of the $249 set. I believe they all come with 5 robots. Now, I don't know what set I had when I was a kid, but it wasn't any of these 2. It was sort of like almost a basic set. But I loved it. So, yeah, you got these guys. And now, if you wanted to, you could take some of these things and make... Let's see, get another wing. And if you wanted to, you could take, like, let's just take 2 wings, this thing, and this, and put them together. So you got that. Put this one here. Ugh, sorry. And this here. And then you can put this, whoops, put this here. And then you got like a little fighter drone. You can take, let's see. What do I want to do? We'll these two together, like so. Put them together. Take this. We'll take the cockpit. We'll just plug that up here. And actually, yeah. And we'll take the wheels, not the wheel, we'll take the wings, plug them on, like so. The big wings, plug them on. We'll take one of these nice little boosters and we'll plug it. We can plug it here if we wanted to. We could plug it up here to the side here. Even right there if we wanted to, although this is a little loose. Whoops, there. But do that. And if I pass out, it's because it's really hot in here. And now you can see a little, well, on the other side you can see it a little bit better, but there's a little chrome where, like, it's, I guess the thing was black and they put chrome over it, but that's neither here nor there. Actually, let's just, you know what, on second thought, we'll just take this, put this here, and then we'll take these and flip them over this way, because that'll make a bit of a better looking thing. And then we'll take these little wheels here. I gotta be careful. This is why I gotta cut the flash off, because I keep poking myself really good with these little pieces of sprue. Ooh, fudge packers. We'll take that, put that there. And we'll take this and put this here. Take this one and put it here. And, you know, we can put even more thrusters on if you want to. That's totally up to you. You can do that. The cockpit does open, and it does come with two little non-posable shiny figure dudes. Unfortunately, you can only put one in at a time, which kind of sucks for me because I like to have everything together. I tried to. Let's see if maybe if I do 69. Nope, can't get them in there. But you can do that, or have them standing like this, and then you can have them both there, but then they can't fly because then they can't breathe. So there's that. Then there's these things, which can be a number of things. Usually they're just feet. You can take like this guy and just give him huge feet if you decide to. Big feet. And take the gun, put the gun in his hand. And, you know, just so we don't have anything left over, we'll give him fisty shoulders. Fisty shoulders. And these. Just because. And aside from that little dude, now I have used the entire, the entire set to make weird looking things. Now, you can combine them all together to make something bigger, which I will do right now. I'm going to pause it because I took a lot of time doing this. And there you go. Now, this is not the way I had it before. I just can't remember now. But that little figure for size comparison, you can see that he's, you know, the figure itself is tiny. This is what it looks like next to Cyberverse Optimus. I forgot to show, for a comparison, how big the little figures are. So when I open up the next box, I'll do it, which I'm going to do in a minute, but I just wanted to show this off. I used every piece except for that guy. And this actually, I actually had a jump starter that actually looked like this. Because it came with a dinosaur, like a cockpit for a dinosaur head, so it could be a T-Rex. Mantis 99s knows what I'm talking about. But, yeah. So, it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice, you know. You can do a lot better than this. The more pieces you have, again, the more things you can make out of it. So So move this guy over. We'll move this guy to the back for the moment, and put his little, yeah, we'll put his little guy over here. Get Optimus out the way, and now we're gonna open up the box with Force31 in it, or the land Robolink. This is so. Here you can see again the same basic type of thing, one different color than the rest of them, but now instead of wings you've got treads and drills and actually guns too, which the other one, I mean the other one comes with a little gun for the robot. It doesn't really, yeah. So, and again, 2 pilots. So I guess they used a buddy system on that planet. So let me get one of these guys out, and it's about, I guess about 2 inches tall, maybe. About 1.5 inches, 2 inches, something like that. And you can see with Optimus, he's literally half the size. So he's about, like a regular Cyberverse figure would come up to about here. So, yeah, he's teeny. And, I wonder, I didn't try this out, but I wonder if this will work with building blocks. Let's see, Legos. No, not really. Well, I think you can use the pegs to put some of these on, and then I guess you can, yeah, then you can put more stuff on afterwards, pile it on there. So you can use these with building blocks. So I wonder if that means I can use them with some of the Bionicle things, and then see what I can come up with. So I'm gonna pause this, and I'm gonna come back with some things. All right, and now we're back. And these are the 2 things I came up with. They're just little rudimentary things. I'm of course going to combine them together, but you can see I used the tank treads and little cockpit. We can put somebody in there. We can put both of them in there, actually. Now they're like, hey, how we doing? We going for a little ride? And just stand them up. And they're in a little drill dozer, I guess. So there's that. Make it a little bit bigger. There we go. And you can kind of see the chrome wear on this now. See there? And there. Oops. See there with the black. So we've got that. And then I made, oops, there we go. Sort of like a droid walker mech thing. So, you know, it could be like, you have 2 seconds to drop your weapons. And I put the feet on backwards because I'm cool like that. 1. So, there you go. Yet again, another, combination. Let's get one of these guys out so we can close this up. So, we got another combination. And let's make a combined mode. Why not? So, hold on 1 second. All right. And so, a little time, some effort, and imagination, I came up with this guy. Rolling tank tread drill shot dude. And, yeah. And here is next to that little figure again, the little teeny weeny figures. So you can get a sense of scale, which I do love that. I love that a lot. And we'll go with Optimus. Put him next to the Cyberverse Optimus. And now he towers. So, I mean, they're a little crude, but still pretty cool. And again, I managed to use every piece on this guy, not counting this little man dude, to make this. Because that's just how I am. I have to do that stuff. And then if he gets tired of shooting, he can just drive forward with his drills and just... So... And he's got a hip armament right there. So, yeah. Pretty dang cool. So, and then you can get more things out of, let's get you out of the shot. Out of these guys. It don't just have to be, you don't have to keep them separate. You can combine them together if you like. You can separate them and mix and match pieces if that be your will. So, yep, that's, I guess that's it. I'll post some pictures, I guess, at the end so you can see some more combinations, silly and unsilly. And that's it. I'm iSlip. I'm out.
Robotech.